Hello and welcome. If you're thinking about starting YouTube, especially if you're over 50, I want to share what the first 12 weeks has really been like for me at 58 years old. I've learned a lot, but the biggest surprise is what actually made me faster. At 6 weeks in, I estimated I was spending roughly 15 to 21 hours per video, and that's not an exaggeration. Filming took ages, editing took ages, thumbnails took real thought, and even writing descriptions and chapters was a proper job. Now, at 12 weeks in, my average looks more like this. The biggest difference is now I spend about 2 hours planning each video. And that sounds like more work, I know, but it does save hours later. I waste less time, I miss fewer shots, and editing becomes much easier because the story is already there. One thing I've learned is this: good videos don't happen by accident. Good content is planned, carefully shot and scripted, then edited for an audience with a clear reason for existing. If you want to make videos that people actually watch, you need to be intentional about 3 things. Who's it for? What problem is it solving? And what outcome does the viewer get from watching your video? And here's the big one. You need to build trust. If you say I'll cover that in a future video, make sure you do. Viewers need value, and value doesn't always mean teaching. Value can be learning a skill, it can be building knowledge, it can be motivating the viewer, or simply just entertainment. You need to have a system. Make the best use of tools and equipment that you have around you. Ideas can come at random times, so make sure you capture them instantly. I use standard notes on every device so I don't lose the idea. And then I run a simple workflow. Once you've got a workflow, YouTube becomes repeatable, and repeatable is what makes it sustainable. If you haven't seen my daily journal video, where I explain how to use that tool, check it out from the link in the video description. In the beginning, you are the niche. Be yourself. Don't try and copy other YouTubers. You don't know how to be them. You only know how to be you. Over time, your niches will become clearer as you make more videos, and you'll see what you enjoy and what your audience responds to. After 12 weeks, I now do less of what I don't enjoy and more of what I do enjoy. I actually score videos, including how excited I am about making it, because motivation really does matter. If you remove all the fun, it becomes a job, and that's usually when people quit. Don't let content creation take over your life. When I worked full-time, I took breaks, and it made me more productive. You've got to treat yourself the same way in your own business. And YouTube content creation is a business. Here's some ideas. Go for a walk. Smell the sea air. Sit and watch some wildlife. Go for a bike ride or a donkey ride. Listen to some music. Enjoy a bite to eat. Read a book or listen to an audiobook. And be really thankful you have your health. Enjoy the downtime and have some fun. Watch a movie or TV show that you love. Remember to be kind to yourself and have faith in what you're trying to achieve. Try not to worry too much about how you look. Obviously, you don't want to talk on video like you've just spent 6 hours on the lash. But don't obsess over the way you look. Most people are too busy thinking about the way they look to worry about how other people look. At times, it will feel like it's all just too much effort. Acknowledge the feeling, but don't let it stop you persevering. Stick to your strategy. In average, it will take 3 months to learn a new skill, in this case, content creation, and it will take another 3 months after that to become proficient in that skill. So give yourself at least 6 months before making a decision. Is this for me? You can't cheat though. You have to put the effort in for those 6 months. Give yourself permission to get things wrong, and don't beat yourself up when things don't go to plan. Just remember to understand what went wrong and try and learn from that experience. Keep everything in perspective by looking back occasionally to see how far you've actually come. Watch your early videos and it will surprise you how far you've progressed and how much you've learned in such a short time. I recall how hard it was talking to the camera in the first few videos and how I couldn't work when other people were in the house. Neither of those things bother me anymore. So that's 12 weeks in. Planning, intention, systems, fun, breaks, and being kind to yourself. If you're starting your own journey, tell me where you're at, and if you want, I'll share the scoring template and the planning template I use. So that's it, 12 weeks in. I've got to be honest, it feels so much easier now than it did at 6 weeks, and at 0 weeks, It was an absolutely terrifying experience. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll be nice if you can add a comment, let me know where you're at and how is it making you feel. And all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching, take care, have fun, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.